How do blind and visually impaired people deal with checks? Let's talk about it. Hi everyone, I'm Carrie from Live Accessible. So I'm visually impaired, and how do I deal with checks? Well, honest answer is I try my best not to. I would rather pay with a debit card or a credit card or pay online because it's a lot easier and most times it's more accessible. But there are places where we have to use a check, and there are ways that we can do it. But hey, if you're new here, welcome to the channel. We do videos on tips like these, technology tutorials, and encouragement for people who are blind, visually impaired, or their sighted supporters. So consider subscribing and hitting the bell for more videos like these. If you have enough vision, you can use a magnifier or a CCTV video magnifier, but you can also use a check writing guide. So a check writing guide covers the check and leaves openings for the spots where you actually have to write in. And they come in different forms. There's one that you just place right on top. But something that I prefer is the ones that open up and you put the check inside and then you close it, and then it has the openings that way, and it's easier to line up the check with those. And I will leave links down in the description if you guys are interested in getting one of these. So that is one solution. Another solution is to order a large print or raised line checks. So you can actually order this through your bank the same way that you would order checks, but you just need to specify to them that you want large print or raised line checks. Certain people at the bank don't know about this, so if they don't know what you're talking about, ask for a manager. These checks are bigger than normal checks, and they just help you stay on the line. You can feel the line on the raised line checks. So this is another solution. The third option is to just ask somebody that you trust to fill out the check for you. I'll be honest, it's so much easier for me to just say, hey mom, can you fill out this check for me, and I'll just sign it, than to have to, try to fill out the check. I mean, sometimes I do, but if she's there and she's willing and she has time, I just ask her to do it. Me and Pablo really try our best to do everything digitally and online because it's just so much more accessible, but there are places that will only accept checks, and I really hope that in the future checks become obsolete. But that's just me. I do understand that there are people who are still more comfortable with checks. Once you do have a check and somebody wrote it to you, you can use an app like Seeing AI or Be My Eyes to make sure that it's the right amount, and then you can take it to the bank and deposit it. Or depending on your bank, if they have a mobile app, chances are that they have a way that you can deposit your check just by taking a picture of it with your phone. Of course, you have to sign it, you have to describe it, you have to put the amount and take a picture of the front and back. But this works pretty well, and most of the apps that we have tried are pretty accessible, or at least usable. And for us, it's easier to use the app than having to find a ride or pay for a ride or ask a friend to go to the bank. So those are ways to deal with checks when you're blind or visually impaired. So how about you? How do you do it? What is your experience, and do you have any tips for all of us? Share them in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up below. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for more videos on how you can live accessible. Thanks for watching everyone, and I will see you all in the next one.